Now it's time to press buttons and talk with Manky and ProZD.
Okay, time for the English episode. Only English accents, no other accents allowed.
The shadow in this photo is not the Autograsso that Kay was chasing after.
Not so fast! You can say whatever you like in whatever language you want. But there's only one language I really understand. The language of evidence.
Not everyone. A lot of people try to voice Edgeworth with very well then.
Oh yeah, kind of.
It's a weird... He's not British.
Yeah, he's not.
I present to you proof that the person Kay saw is not the same as the one in this photo.
Well, what? Okay. What are we doing? So this photo
okay, so this was
the booger.
Booger boy.
Cool. The person is not the same as the one in the photo.
Okay.
So it doesn't want us to show.
We're not doing that yet.
Okay. Cochin's body. I don't even remember what our evidence is in the first place. Counter.
Yeah, this is one I'm totally not sure yet.
I don't know what he's getting at here.
Okay.
The Master the Second's note. What does that say? Primiduct statue.
Alabaster Primiduct statue.
Okay. Two very large flowers. Do the flowers?
Oh wait. This, I don't know if we're doing this now, but so this was on the Alabas side, right?
Yeah.
So, okay. Well, let me think about it.
Samurai dogs.
Okay.
Wouldn't be this. The guitar pick. No.
We have so much evidence.
Yeah, it's in so much of it seems completely pointless. Part of the Rose Garden pool.
We even got rid of his stuff too. Look at this. So there was like the first fire, right?
Yeah.
And this is the.
Oh yeah, because there's nothing's burnt out or on fire or anything. Oh wait, this is on the other side, I think, is maybe what it's getting at, because we can see the windows and there's no fire.
I don't know.
Maybe,
try this first.
I don't know. It seems like it'd be something with this photo.
Take that!
This is the only thing vaguely relevant.
Let me explain to you precisely why the shadow in this photo is not the Yatagarasu Kay saw. Kay spotted the Yatagarasu heading for the third floor during the second fire. However, the photo in question,
Yeah,
was taken just after the first fire. Grr! No!
Yeah, way to go. That's twice you've bit him in the butt now.
Not so fast. We're not done yet. You still have to explain what that shadow is. And how the Yatagarasu escaped. I don't suppose you can answer both, can you?
Regarding the photo, I admit that we don't understand what it means quite yet.
Ha! As I thought.
However, the Yatagarasu's escape route, now that I can answer.
That I can answer.
You can?
You can? Well then, Mr. Prosecutor, go on. Enlighten me.
Hold it! Even if I explain it, you'll try to find some flaw with what I have to say.
Well, yeah.
You were busy heading up the Alabastian investigation, correct? In that case, I doubt you'd have much knowledge about the Babalese side of the case. So wouldn't it be best if the lead on that side, Agent Sheena, explained in my stead?
Yeah, Sheena is my subordinate. If I don't stick up for her, how can I look her in the eyes and call myself her boss?
Lang, it's all right. I can take care of him.
Sheena.
You've shielded me a lot as my boss. But it's time for me to prove my worth. With this creepy smile.
All right.
Yeah.
If you're okay with it, then you have my support.
I'm having a lot of fun with this accent thing, actually.
Finally, it's down to we are having a little too much fun. Just Agent Sheena and myself. This is where the battle really begins.
Now then, what is it you'd like to ask?
Let's see. Why don't we start with your movements inside the Babalese embassy?
Well, they didn't go well. During the first Babalese fire, I assisted in putting out the fire. I blew really hard with gumshoe. During the second fire, I was searching for the Yatagarasu that had appeared in Babal. That was the S down here. The S is for sucks.
That's you you're talking about, you know.
Yes. While I was searching,
I have low self-esteem.
While I was searching, I heard a scream coming from the next room over. So I went back in the hallway.
You know, I think the K is for killer.
Although I was in the next... That's why I thought it was her, because I said, K, killer. Although I was in the next room, I was unable to catch a glimpse of the Yatagarasu. To be honest, I'm actually very skeptical that the girl's Yatagarasu even exists. I don't even know what that word is. Yatagarasu? Is that Japanese or something? And that is all I have to say. I'm going home. But I'm not... Stay here, please. But I'm not only... I'm not lying when I say I saw the suspicious person...
I'm not only lying. I'm lying a lot.
I'm not only lying. I'm making shit up like crazy. I saw the suspicious person run into Mr. Cochin's office. Like I said earlier, I have no intention of retracting my testimony. Good.
Just to confirm, did you have a partner when you were on your investigation?
No, I moved alone.
In that case, you have no one to corroborate your alibi. Is that correct?
Not so fast! Are you calling her suspicious because she was in a room by herself? How pathetic.
I'm an introvert.
And it wasn't when Agent Sheena tried to arrest Kay under the same rationale?
Shut up, bitch.
And how about when you accused Larry because he was the weapon's owner?
Not that it's unexpected for that useless lump to get into such a situation. Got him. Although I suppose it's never a good idea to let mistakes go uncorrected.
I will make no excuse for what I did in that situation. Then you should apologize right now for making Kay out to be the killer, pal.
Apologize.
I'm sorry. Sheena, apologize. Sheena.
I'm sorry, Governor.
That did not seem sincere.
That accent was right on point.
Why are you doing it in an accent? Apologize for real.
I accept it wholeheartedly. It was so sincere.
What?
It's really okay. I mean, I'm not under suspicion anymore. Right, Mr. Edgeworth?
Well, I never doubted you. Not for 1 second.
That accent was... She might actually be from England.
And the same goes for me. I believe in Sheena. Then let's put that to the test and see if she is really worthy of your trust.
This promises to be interesting, Governor. See, she did it.
You are not taking this seriously at all.
No, she's from England. I get it now.
Rebubble.
That's why we don't understand. It's different culture.
So during the first fire, she assisted. In the second fire, she was searching for the Yatagarasu that had appeared in Babal. While searching, I heard a scream coming from the next room over. I was unable to catch a glimpse of the Yatagarasu.
Go back to that. Press that.
Yeah, this seems pressable.
You were unable to catch even a glimpse despite being in the next room? Is that true?
I really hate to repeat myself.
I'm sorry for inconveniencing you.
Talking is hard.
However, I simply wish to make sure that you are not misremembering something. We wouldn't want you to be accused of lying later on, would we?
Hey, Mr. Prosecutor. Are you calling Sheena's testimony a lie?
Agent Lang, I'm talking with Agent Sheena right now. Get out my GTFO out of my face, bitch. So I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't interrupt us with superfluous comments.
Damn, got him.
Aw. You know, I feel kind of bad for him. It's weird when he turns into a dog like that, but
I
I'm not
understand
judging.
his pain at watching one of his subordinates being accused.
Sometimes I scream like a crow when I'm mad.
Can you demonstrate for us? Oh, that was very
You asked me to demonstrate it. Crows are very loud, Mr. Edgeworth. You should have been prepared.
You did not have to do it right into my ear.
That's what
you went
Hey,
right.
you know, isn't that kind of like what you do? Maybe you should take this as a lesson about screaming in people's face.
I won't. However, I cannot turn my eyes from the truth.
Then I'm gonna do the crow thing some more. Lang, I'm all right. And as for you, I think you should be focusing your doubts on that girl rather than me.
And why is that?
She's like a weird crow. It's strange.
How about press this?
Yeah, what?
Hold it!
He exists.
Hey, Kay. Hold it! Are you throwing Kay's words into doubt again?
You're the one who started this whole shit. I'm trying to teach you a lesson. Well, she does claim to be the Yatagarasu, right? And she did try to chase down the Yatagarasu despite being just an average citizen.
Actually, she came here with the goal of capturing the fake Yatagarasu.
That's right, which is why I would never lie about anything related to the Yamagitaro. It's Yatagarasu. Does she not know what it's called?
I don't know with her.
And I suppose you have proof of that somewhere? Not quite, but even without any, I have the people who believe in me, and that's enough. I have my nakamas. I see.
Kay's testimony is without flaw, but as for
It's
yours...
full of flaws.
Well, let's just say that I find your testimony to be a bit suspicious.
The fuck?
There seems to be a very large flaw in her testimony.
Oh, then why don't you show her using what we found out with Little Thief?
I will, in due time.
Why don't you do it right now?
Hold on a second. The escape route of the Yatagarasu that Kay was in pursuit of, if it turns out that it really does lead right to Agent Sheena, then what is it that she is keeping from us right now?
Okay. So what we found what did we find? Like, what's our new...
I think it has something to do with the fact that
wall?
they were burning shit in the fireplace, right?
Right. Okay. During the fire, instead of putting out the fire...
Searching for the Yatagarasu, okay.
Heard
Press
a scream.
Hold it!
Did you really hear a scream?
So you were in the room next to Mr. Cochin's office.
I already told you I was earlier. As I was examining the neighboring room, I heard that girl's shrill scream. It sounded like a crow calling. She might have been doing that, actually, now that I think about it. Upon hearing her, I immediately ran towards Mr. Cochin's office.
Wherein you proceeded to arrest her, as I recall.
Yes, I did.
But she was totally innocent, pal. I thought we'd already cleared that up.
I'm cool now. Now I'm not.
I wish I was cool again.
I put those on literally just to take them off, and I thought I had already apologized for my behavior. Now if the tenacious detective would be so kind as to be quiet.
Or the Tenacious D, as I like to call him.
Jack Black, get out of here.
I have to agree, right now is not the time to take issue with that.
Not you too, Mr. Edgeworth.
What I do take issue with is the fact that you didn't see the Yatagarasu, Agent Sheena.
The prosecutors of this country are all so strange.
Okay, oh, look at these first statements. I'll just press them.
Okay, hold it!
Something's gotta be pressable.
So you helped with the fire extinguishing effort?
I was in charge of the police on the Babalese side, so I helped them with their work.
Police doing the job of firemen. You really know how to work people.
She sure does. That's because she's one awesome woman who knows how to manage.
Do you not like women, Mr. Edgeworth? Are you against women?
Wait, are you against women?
Are you
The
against
heck?
women?
Sexist? I guess so. She's always bringing you a business card or a scroll at just the right time. The scroll thing's kind of weird, but kind of cool. To prepare everything before I'm ordered to. That is the definition of a secretary.
She kind of seems more capable than Agent Lang, doesn't she?
At the very least, she's certainly more capable than you, Detective.
Damn.
What? Okay.
Got him.
I kind of had a feeling you were going to be a fucking dick about it. Okay.
Dunked on the detective.
Sheena's more than just a capable secretary, you know. Sheena, tell him what other things you're good at.
Tennis, baseball, sports, alright.
During the second fire...
Hold it!
What'd you do there and then?
By the second fire, you mean the one that consumed the third floor of Babal, correct?
Yes, that was when the suspicious person was spotted in Babal. Then you were after the same person in the long coat that I was after. Hold it. There is no proof that the suspicious person was really the Yatagarasu. Because no one was able to get a good look at the person's face.
By the way, how was your team's investigation?
In order to extinguish the fire, water was pumped into the third floor via the windows. So the majority of the investigators conducted their searches on other floors.
Maybe they did, but there was one person who was wandering around lost on the third floor.
Lost in the void.
When the fire was pretty much out, I moved to investigate the third floor.
And you did that alone?
Yes, and no friends.
Okay, what's a contradiction then? I heard
Is
a
it?
scream.
Was the room was on fire, right?
At that point?
Because there were like green flames or something, right? In the
I
Babalese.
think that was a different time because she just
Or wait,
ran
is
right
this-
into the...
I'm mixing up the fucking rooms.
Yeah, this is
Okay.
like post-fire, I think. Those in the next room, unable to catch a glimpse of the Yatagarasu. be honest, I'm actually very skeptical. Okay.
Let's look at our evidence real quick.
Yeah.
What did we figure out in this fire? Or not the fire, little thief shit.
The only thing from that was
This
the
that
fireplace.
we
pretty
definitely
much.
that they will use that.
Found this in the clock.
Okay.
I think those two are really the only. Oh wait, also the spilled bubbly ink into the back wall, burning the fires in the fireplace.
Okay. Check. Press this. No, not press. Check this. Okay. The first fire.
The fire.
And that was on the third floor.
Floors. Okay.
Yeah. So the fire was on the third floor, and Mr. Cochin's office caught fire. So. Okay. So go back in her testimony.
Oh wait. Back. Second fire.
I was searching for the Atagarasu that had appeared in Babal
Okay.
during the first. So okay, I'm trying to remember. So the Cochin was dead in the Babalese side, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's Babalese.
Yeah.
So I was searching for the Atagarasu that appeared in Babal.
Okay.
I think it's this something about this statement. Not this one. The one before. The one before this. I was searching.
I was searching for the Yatagarasu that had appeared in Babal. Like she wouldn't have been. Wait, what do we have about the Yatagarasu?
Because we learned that the room was on fire. So like, wouldn't
after the first fire was on the fourth and fifth, so the okay.
Because we learned that the fire occurred on the third floor, and Mr. Cochin's office caught fire.
Oh,
during this.
so it would have been on fire if she was.
I think it's something about this.
Maybe
Just
we can try this.
presenting this.
Maybe we'll present this next time.
Okay.
Maybe we'll see if it works.